first attempt at doing a recording for this game. I've played a couple times. This is on veteran. I've got it all cut down so that it's not too long. All in all, it was like 45 minutes of playing. But yeah, it's fun stuff. I think the first time, well, not the first time, probably like the third time I ended up playing, or the fourth time I ended up playing. I think I made it like 2 hours or 3. I made it 3 days in game, plus whatever that comes out to. This day, I survive. Well, by the end of it, I survived till day 2. And I managed to get on the boat, although not under the greatest of circumstances. This grenade, let's just say there's 2 runs in this video before the third one, and the grenade is one of the reasons why. Didn't outright kill me, but left me in pretty hard shape. I wouldn't suggest the grenade. Not at all. When I get to a certain point, sometimes I just kind of give up with assuming that I'm going to make it in a specific playthrough, and this is definitely one of those playthroughs after everything that happened. The next one is fairly similar as well. And that's it for that one. And the next dude doesn't do much better either. Yeah, it's about when that happened, and I mean, this is fairly early on in the run, where I kind of questioned how far this one was going to go. It devolved pretty quickly, as you'll see in a second here. I kind of forget how tanky these guys are. I was kind of sad to find out that there was no achievement for managing to punch a deer, but I did find a gun shortly afterwards, which would have helped had I not moved the joystick down lower in the screen and started clicking the bag button instead of running away. Now that the 2 practice runs are over, let's see what the real star of the show does here. Berries are definitely where it's at when you're starting this game out. Some of the first perks that I started taking were the gardening perk and the extra defense. I've yet to see a vegetable grow, but the double berries are definitely where it's at. One of the other reasons I try to stick to the woods at the beginning too is for weapons, because some of those hunting stations have some pretty nice stuff. That's definitely a decent thing to have in your possession. More berries. I cut out a lot of the walking and probably wouldn't leave too much in either way. You don't see too much in the woods except for dogs, berries, and animals. Every now and then you'll get jumped by a zombie, but it's so negligible that it's not even worth mentioning, really. Until, it kills you outright, but that's probably another video. Like I said, berries are a godsend. Extra inventory space is where it's at. All the items, all the time. The thing about losing health in this game is as long as you're pretty sure you can get the extra food and keep up on your water, you usually recover it fairly decently. Don't get food and all you get is a zucchini, then you stay half dead. I'm prioritizing inventory space, but it gets cold in this game, and sometimes you have to abandon all your inventory space so that you don't freeze to death while you're moving around. I don't think I've ever come back to see fully grown plants yet. I definitely take that perk more than others, just because it's nice to have the extra food. And if you have the bullets, it's also worth it to walk out into the hordes. There is a canteen that you can fill at that water pump. I think the water pump has 4 segments to it. It's got 100% and it comes down by 25% each time. And the water container holds the 100%. It's kind of nice to have. I didn't find one this run. I did, however, find the boat fairly early. So, I think the dudes that were wandering around this town ended up dying? I know I enjoyed the extra inventory space, whatever happened. The green goo that those guys leave behind is toxic, so I tried to lead them away. I see my garden has some stalks, but still no plants. Or fruits, I mean. So, I shot this rabbit. I can't cook it, but the meat still definitely comes in handy later on. So, night comes on pretty quick in this game. There's a perk to upgrade your night vision. I didn't take it, but that's probably why I'm still alive. And, it is hard to see. is an absolute lifesaver when you actually find one. The gathering of the trees montage, getting ready to get the boat fixed. At this point, it was kinda do or die time. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it, and I really wanted to get on the boat and at least get to the next island for the ending of this. And I mean, I'm dying of dehydration, and I'm pretty much starving to death. But, I did it. I fixed the boat, and I took it to the other side. And, yeah, I left off here, but, who knows? We'll see what happens next.